Good morning, everyone. Welcome to What's Up Wednesday. I hope everybody's having a fabulous day so far. My name's Erin, for those of you who are new to What's Up Wednesday or haven't attended. For those of you who've been with us for a while, thank you so much for joining in today. I really appreciate each one of you taking some time out of your day to learn some new things about agent marketing and some different tips and tricks and stuff like that to utilize in the system. So with that being said, we've got a lot of great things to talk about today. We are going to be focusing on the custom website menu for both the property websites and the personal websites. So I'm going to show you how to customize the property website template menu a little bit so you can kind of utilize it to maybe fit more to what you're looking to do. And then also with the personal websites, I'll show you how to customize those as well so you can add in your own content and change your own pages exactly how you want to. So we'll focus on that today. We are continuing to work on the neighborhood watch. We have the postcards. We're just kind of finishing up the touches on postcard designs and trying to get all of the mailing situation figured out so we can have everything run smoothly when we roll that feature out. So keep an eye out for that. We're shooting for the end of December to have that fully done. We're going to do some testing and kind of play around with it and just make sure all works well with that. For those of you who have not heard about the Neighborhood Watch, we'll have it to where all agents can upload their mailing list into the system. And then from there, you'll be able to purchase postcards and have them sent directly to the farming areas. So we'll have just listed, price change, and then I believe maybe just a generic flyer or postcard. And then we'll also have a just sold. So those will be great for farming and being able to have those done. So that's something we're continuing to work on. We do have a new feature that we're finishing up and kind of getting the finishing touches up on that, but you'll be able to utilize it. We have a feature called Task Plans. Now through your Leads tab under Agent Marketing, let me just zoom in a little bit here. Through the Leads tab, you'll see that you have a section called Task Plans. Now with the task plans, this is going to allow you to be able to have some different features to where you can set up task plans on certain clients. So if you have a buyer, it will be all of the different tasks that come along with being a buyer in the system and all of the different things that you'll need to do. So this is going to be through the Leads tab, and you'll see task plans. So we are working on the finishing touches on this, but this is a new feature that we'll have available. I think the programmer said December 1st is when this will roll out. So we'll definitely do a webinar on that to get that going for you, and I'll walk you through step by step on how to make sure this is done. But really the tasks are so good because it really helps you make sure you're staying organized with everything. And really this is going to help with all the milestone dates and things that you'll have to use when you're going through different processes of working with buyers or sellers, or maybe as a lender you have some different things you do when you're working with your agents and you want to make sure you're not missing out on anything. So this is going to be a really, really great feature that we'll have. So this will tie in with your task calendar that you have on your dashboard tab. This will also tie in with your CRM and all of the different clients that you have on there. So definitely, when this is available, I will let you know, and we'll go through more in depth on how to get this set up and how it works. So again, this is going to be through the Leads tab, and you'll see task plans. That's the one thing that we're working on right now. And then also the other feature I was talking about under the personal tab, you'll see that you have a section called Neighborhood Watch. So this is going to be another thing that we have that's going to give you the different postcards for farming and stuff like that. So we will have this available to you as soon as they're done. I'll let you know, and then we'll do some webinars on them to get you covered and get you going with all of that. For those of you who are new to What's Up Wednesday or any of our trainings, we do record these each week. So if you have not done so already, be sure you go to our YouTube channel and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And let me go ahead and grab that link for you real quick. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to go to, let me just go grab that link for you so then you'll be able to register for the What's Up Wednesday each week, or see the recordings. So here, let me just, I'm going to drop this into the question box so that way you'll be able to, or I'm sorry, the chat box, so you'll be able to get that link. And then you'll see that there's a little subscribe button. It's going to be a little red button when you click on that YouTube channel. make sure you hit subscribe, because every time that I upload a new recording, that's something that you'll be able to see and get notified each time. So if you happen to miss What's Up Wednesday, you will get notified if you subscribe to the YouTube channel. So check the little chat box through GoToWebinar. You'll see that there's a link in there. Be sure to subscribe and get going with that. These will have all of the recorded What's Up Wednesdays if you happen to miss any week. So I think we got all of the what's coming, what's new, all of that stuff out of the way. So let's go ahead and get started on our topic today. So we're going to be focusing on creating custom website menus for the property websites as well as the personal websites. Now we do give you some just some stock menu items on both your property websites and then as well as the personal websites. So if you're an agent, yours is all going to be agent related. If you're a loan officer, a lot of your personal marketing on your personal website is going to be lender related. Brokers, yours is going to be more broker related. So you can customize it. We do just put our generic information on there so you can go through and make it your own. So that's what we're going to cover today. So let's go start with the property portion of getting that custom website menu changed. So I'm in under an agent account, so we're going to go ahead and click on the property tab here at the very top, and we'll click on properties. So now we're going to go to our list of properties where we can see everything, and we're going to go ahead and go over to the tools section. So you'll see this little wrench icon here. We're going to click on that, and then what it's going to do is take us into our property tools. So we'll be able to go down if it loads. I'm so sorry, this is taking forever. We'll be able to go into the custom website menu. So we do have some generic content that we add for all of the property websites. You can go through and you can customize them and change them to how you want and really make it your own information. So I do have a couple of websites that we're going to add onto our personal website as well as our property website. So we'll show you how to do all of that in just a moment if I can get this to load here. Sorry about this, guys. With the custom website menu, let's do this too. While that's loading up here, I'm going to go back and view a property website here so I can show you just what the static property website templates look like with the generic information. So with the property website tools that we have, we do give you some pretty generic information. A lot of times agents will want the virtual tour. So we provide a virtual tour for you once the property website photos have been added into the system. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. I'm going to turn this little spokesperson off here. Sorry guys, this is taking forever to load. Of course, it always happens when I'm doing my webinar. So with the property websites, the virtual tours pop up. You do get the photo gallery that allows you to view any of the property photos. There's a mapping option, and you can have Google Street View. There's a bunch of different things. We do payment information, so if you're a lender and you're working with agents, then your information will populate on the payment page. All right, so we're in the tools section of agent marketing for this property-specific website. So we're going to scroll down till we get to custom website menu. So you'll see here that there's a bunch of different tools that you can choose from, but we're going to focus on the custom website menu right now. Now, creating a custom website menu allows you to turn off pages maybe that you don't want, or maybe you have your own links that you want to add into the website. So you'll see here it says no custom menu exists for the property. To create a custom menu for this property, click the Create button above. So we're going to go ahead and click on this little Create option here. And this is now going to take us into a list of all of the different tabs and things that populate on the property website. So we do have some that populate automatically for you. We have some that you can have an option to turn on, or you can turn them off, or if you want to completely delete them, you have that as an available option too. So when we go view the property website, you'll see here that it's got the photos, the tours, the mapping option. You have the payment information page. There's also a section for more information, so you can have schools, the demographics, and then there's also the option for the print brochures. So these are kind of what I'm talking about with the custom website menu, you being able to customize and change these and really make them your own. So you may be an agent who really wants to focus more on the virtual tours, and maybe you don't want the photos to show up, and you just want to have the virtual tour there. Or maybe you want, under more information, you want to take off the school section so the school section doesn't populate on there. So this is what we're going to be kind of customizing and going through and changing. So with this, sorry, I do apologize. This is running so slow. I'm kind of making it a little difficult for me to show right now. With the custom website menu, you'll see that you have a display section, you have an edit section, and then also a delete button. So you'll see that you can sort through. So maybe you want to rearrange some different options. You'll see that the menu text and then even the URL for this section. If you say that you go through and you create and you're like, you know what, I liked it better as the default website menu, then we can go through and you can click on this delete button and it will take you back to the default setting here. So again, I apologize. This is not what I wanted to have happen today. But we'll go ahead and we'll just skip ahead until this loads up. You can choose to add in your own pages. So for here, I went ahead and because this property is in Aliso Viejo, I went ahead and pulled the Capistrano School District, which is the school district for Aliso Viejo area. So I'm going to go up here and I'm going to copy this link. I want to make sure that the URL is highlighted. So we'll go through and we'll copy it. And then we're going to go back to our menu here. And you'll see now that they've all loaded. You can actually see it now. You can go to, say, area schools and say that you want to edit this link. You can click on the edit the menu item, and you can change to name the schools if you want to. Now this will default to what we have, so you can choose to turn this off. Because I have my own school link, I want to make sure that I'm going to just turn this page off. So I'm going to turn it to off here. And then it will move it to red, so now, or pink. So now we know that that's turned off and we can add in our new page. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Add New here. And we can change the menu text. So I'm going to say School District, or I can say Aliso Viejo School District. We'll just do Aliso Viejo Schools because it's not going to allow me to do all of that. So we'll say that this is going to be an external URL. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and I can click on Save. So now that I have that done here, you'll see that at the very bottom, it adds it into my list. So I'm going to move it up to where the school system is, so above here. I want to turn this on here, and then I can choose to hit Edit if I want to, and add in my URL. So now I'm going to hit Paste, and paste in that URL that I have, and I'll hit Save. So now I'm going to save my changes, and my URL has now been added in here. So you'll see that it says the Capo School District. That's my URL, and now it's been turned on. If at any time you choose you want to delete this page, you can go through and click Delete, and then it will get rid of it, and you don't have to worry about it. So you have those as options here. So I'm going to go back to my website and refresh that. Hopefully it will load up way quicker this time. So now if I go to more info, you'll see that it says Aliso Viejo Schools. And so now it has that URL on there, and I can go directly to that page. And it will open up the Capistrano School District page that I have uploaded. So you can go through and you can customize this. Say that you want to turn off the virtual tour. So say that you just like the photo gallery and you want the virtual tour section to turn off. You can click it to off, and then when we go back and we refresh our property website, you'll see that the tour section has been turned off. So now that's not displayed on the property website. So it really gives you full control of your property website so you can see exactly what's going on the website. So because I turned the virtual tour off, that's no longer populating here on this list. So you have an option to turn them on, turn them off, however you want them displayed, and really gives you an option to customize them. So you'll see here down at the bottom, it says yellow means this is a system item will not appear because the file or link is not present or the content needed does not exist. So if you do not have a floor plan option, so I'll go show you this section in a moment, but if you don't have floor plans uploaded, then this will not display. It's an option, but if you do not have a floor plan link uploaded, then this will not display on the property website. If you have a floor plan uploaded, then we'll go ahead and automatically display that on the property website. And then this section here, it says red means this menu item will not appear because you have turned it off. So if you see anything in red, that just means that that property information will not show up on there because you have turned the page off. So really, this is a good way to customize that little website menu. There is a section through the property tab when you go to the actual property or your list of properties. When you go to the edit pencil here and you click on details and links, there is a section here where you can do the property links and upload the school link if you have a community link, maybe an outside virtual tour, or if you have a different demographics link. You can upload all of those links here or copy and paste those links into here and hit save, and those will populate directly on the property websites themselves as well. So you have that as an option. And again, that's going to be under the property tab. You'll see with your list of properties, you'll click on the edit pencil here, and then you'll go into details and links, and you'll see the property links down here at the bottom. So that's for the property website links, and then you can also go into the tools section and go to custom website menu. So you'll click on tools, scroll down to the bottom, and you'll see custom website menu. So now that's the property website side. Now let's go to the personal website side, and I want to show you how you can customize the menu for your property, or I'm sorry, for your personal website. So now you'll go into your personal tab here. So we'll hover over this, and we're going to click on personal websites. Now, if you have not uploaded or created a personal website through Agent Marketing, it's so simple. All you would do is click on the Add New button. It will ask you to put in a description. This is only something that you see, so you can keep yourself organized with your website. We do allow you to create multiple websites, so maybe you have a website about yourself, maybe you have a special niche that you're working on, or maybe a special community page that you have that you want to focus on. So you can name it after the community, you can name it after your website, or anything that you want to really customize to make it your own. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel out of this here. I already have my website created. So now what we can do to customize the content on our website, I'm going to view our property website, or personal website. Sorry, I keep saying property website. I'm going to view this little website here, and it will populate with the information that I've created on my website. So say that I want to add in, I'm using this as my kind of my main website, and say that the city of Aliso Viejo is the one that I really focus on, and I want to add this URL onto my website. So I'm going to go to the Pearl section here, and we're going to go ahead and click on Menu. So you'll see here there's a little bullet point icon. We're going to click on Menu, and then it's going to take us into our personal website section where we can change out some different things. So say that I have Rancho Santa Margarita in here already, so say that I want to add in Aliso Viejo. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Add Page, and I can say link to an outside website. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that first option here, and I'm going to type in Aliso Viejo. And then I'm going to leave the page title blank just because it's going to display with the property or the community information directly on there. So then I'm going to copy in my, oh, we got to get the new URL. So I'm going to copy this link here, and we're going to go back into Agent Marketing, and for the menu link, I'm going to paste in that menu link that I have here. Now for the open pages, if you want to link to an outside website, you have an option for it to open up into a new window. So when somebody were to click on the Aliso Viejo tab, it would open up a new window with this actual website. Or you can choose to frame the menu link into your website so they never leave your website when they click on it. So I'm going to choose to do frame menu link into the website. So I'm going to click Add here, and we'll add it into our website. So now I'm going to choose to push this up here a little bit more. And now that's going to be displayed on my website. So if I go refresh my website here, you'll see that it says Aliso Viejo, and then when they go to click on this, it will pull up with that Aliso Viejo city website directly on my page. So you'll see here that now they can go through and view some information about Aliso Viejo. Or if they were to click on it and have it go to an outside website, it would open up a new window, and then they can view it outside of your website. I personally like to have them stay on my website because then they can go view more information if they want to. So now say that I have some of these pages on here, like the buyers and sellers page. Say that you want to turn those off. So we're going to go back into Agent Marketing here, and we're in the section of the menu pages. So now you'll see here that you have on, off, you have menu, you have page. So we're going to go ahead and turn these pages off. All you need to do is just click on the property on, off button or the personal page on-off button, and you'll go ahead and turn it to off. So now when we refresh our website, we refresh it, those buyers and seller pages are gone. So now those are not populated on there. So you can choose to turn on and off the pages. So really being able to customize the pages and really make it your own, you really have a great little option here. You can also group your pages together too. So if you wanted to maybe do an ad group, and we can say communities, and then we go to add, and say that I want to add this here, and I want to add in all of my communities together because I want people to be able to go to the different communities. So what I can do is I can actually push these underneath the website. So you'll kind of have to play around with it a little bit and move it over under it. And then once you see that it's under it, so you'll see how the rest of the pages line up like this. But if you move it under the group a little bit, just by clicking and dragging a little bit, it will populate underneath that. And then you can always move it back. So now when we go back to our personal page and we refresh it, you'll see that it says Aliso Viejo and Rancho Santa Margarita right now. When I go through and I refresh it, it will pull up with that community section that I created. And now Aliso Viejo and Rancho Santa Margarita are populated on there. So you can do little sub-pages for your actual personal website to customize it to make it your own and add in a bunch of different content that you want. So have some fun creating the custom website menus and really playing around with it. It gives you an option to be able to add in different pages, and you can also customize the property website templates with the information that goes on there too, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and open it up for questions. I want to see if any of you have any questions about either any of the customization for the pearls or the property website. Any questions about agent marketing in general? Anything that I can answer for you, feel free to write in right now. Next week, we're going to be focusing on the seller leads website and the CMA report and how to get those created. So if you're interested in learning more about the seller leads website and how to create a CMA from that website, definitely attend next week with the seller leads website. That's actually a great way to generate some leads and being able to quickly create a CMA report. So feel free to let us know. Can you add a video to our personal website? Yes, you can. So through the personal page here, we're going to go ahead and go to, so through the personal section, let me just reload this in here. We're going to go ahead and click back on that menu section. And then you can click, maybe you want to add it onto the home page. So you'll actually click on the page section here. So you'll see page. When you click on page, it will give you an option to be able to customize it. Now you have if you have an HTML code, you can use the HTML code and click source, paste in your code, or do it that way. You can also use the link option and be able to link it into your personal website. So you have a couple different ways that you can do that. If you have questions on how to add in the video, just let us know. We can, if you call our support team, they can walk you through step by step on how to add in the video. But make sure if you have that HTML code, you have that ready when they call or when you call into support so they can walk you through how to do that. If there's any questions about technical support stuff, if you have something on your account that's not working, definitely give support a call. They'll be able to best assist you. Let's see. What is the best way to promote your AM site so it can be seen throughout the internet? Great question, Debbie. So you have a few different options. When the property website goes live, we automatically syndicate it out to sites like Trulia, Zillow, eLookyLoo. We have a handful of sites that we automatically syndicate to. Be sure you're posting it on your Facebook page. Be sure that you're creating a Craigslist ad. So you can go to Craigslist Poster and create a Craigslist ad. You also have through your links section. So if you go to the property website tab and you go to your list of properties, you'll see here that you have these 4 little icons here. So you'll see them on all of the property sections. When you click on this little link icon, it will take you into the property specific links. So you'll see that you have towards the bottom, you have social networking. You also have a post your blog section. Blogging is the #1 way to help get SEO and to help be able to get more property exposure. So be sure that you're posting a blog. You can choose layouts 1 or 2, and we have some recorded webinars, or feel free to call support on how to get the blogs going. They're really simple and really easy to create. There are some how-to YouTube videos on the YouTube channel that I sent over, or feel free to call our support team. Let's see. Can you create a different header for each site, and can agent marketing team help us? Yes, another great question. We do offer free customization for both the property websites and the personal websites. So if you're interested in getting some headers created for both the property websites or even the personal websites, feel free to give us a call. Brokers, you have an option to actually create a custom header for your personal websites and your property websites and push it down to all of your agents too. So if you want to stick with your company branding, you have that as an available option for you. But give us a call. We're more than happy to go through and do some customization for you and help with that. Let's see. Can you tell us where we go on YouTube to review each week's webinar? If you go through the chat section and agent through the webinar, I actually just posted the URL in there, and let me just copy it and repaste it. Be sure to go through the chat feature and go to meeting. And I just posted it again. I'll post it here on the YouTube. If you go to youtube.com and you type in What's Up Wednesday, let's see, what is it titled? What's Up Wednesday recordings, you should see a pop-up, and then make sure you hit subscribe so you're being sent the new videos that are uploaded once they're uploaded. And I do upload the videos on a weekly basis, so anytime that I record, so I'll be recording this and uploading it onto the YouTube channel shortly. So be sure to hit subscribe. When you do subscribe to the YouTube channel, it actually will notify you so you can see all of the webinars. All right. Any other questions about agent marketing in general or anything I can help with? All right. Well, it seems like that's it for questions. I hope everybody has a fabulous day. For those of you who are veterans, happy Veterans Day. I hope everybody has a fabulous rest of the week, and we will see you next Wednesday. Thanks again, everyone. Hope you have a wonderful day.